today's YouTube video, man, I got you guys with my top 5 metal loadouts users right now in Warzone 2. Hey, man, these studs are crazy, but make sure you guys go ahead and like and subscribe to the YouTube channel with the bell notification set on all, just so you guys are missing any of my bangers. The top 5 will be at the end of the video, but first, man, I got you guys with a 40 kill gameplay using the #1 loadout here right now in Warzone 2. Let's get it. Why do they give us revolvers now? Hey, seriously, why are they giving us revolvers? Come on, pistols. That does remind me, we need to make an Tctekk siege video like soon. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do it soon. I don't know who hit me. I don't know who just did that, but that was just disrespectful. What's that man's name? That is definitely me right there. Got 9,000 cash right now.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Need to find like a buy station. So many people over here. So many people in this area. In my love, just KNW. Is he on the outside? Oh, he's inside. That just confused the hell out of me for a minute.
Enemy soldier incoming. We've located the rest of them. Remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Oh, it's not smart, kid. Just gotta go.
Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them. We've located the rest of them.
Holy crap. We're freestyling right now. What's that guy doing right there? I need to take caution to this loadout being still right here. I dropped my per package. I need this. I don't know how I dropped it. I see him now. These guys are like blending in with the trees and stuff. Like,
Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them. We've located the rest. Mark remaining
I should definitely be careful here.
hunt them down.
I should definitely be careful here. Oh, damn, missed it. Where do I even go from here? I think I'm gonna go like land top right here.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
There's a guy next to me. Trying to see if somebody was next to me or not.
Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting.
Look at all these people like in the water. Wow, I'm just breaking them. Is that all I'm good for?
Enemy dropping into the AO. Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them. Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
Oh, somebody closer to me. Gotta be careful here. I'm playing this smart. I'm just playing position right now. This that I know some of these guys have ghosts. Not ghosts, but self-reses.
Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
He tried it.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest.
He tried. That did not work out for him.
Hunt down the rest of them. Enemy dropping in. No more seconds.
Damn, somebody took my kill. That guy didn't have any he didn't have any AR bullets. Holy crap.
Enemy UAV active.
Thank God that guy ran away.
Only 25 left. Keep up the good work.
Holy crap. Thank God that guy ran away like he did. I would have died. This is so weird. Y'all, sorry for how I'm playing right now. I just gotta play this. I gotta play like this because it's just me and I'm playing solo. And everybody just being so damn weird. Playing very odd, I ain't gonna lie. There anybody? I see a team rotating. Full team right here too. What I'm trying to do is I'm gonna try to land right here. Damn, I wish we had pings. This is such a crazy spot. I feel like I should fight this team to the close to me. Two dot. I think they go down already. Oh, I actually got a full right there. Wow. I don't know where this guy landed at. Nice. This is crazy.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
No, I'm dead. Yeah, Zach, this is it. Hopefully they don't see me. Hey, I'm dead here. They got pistols under the water. They have pistols under the water, man. Oh my God, 41, I'll take it, but damn, bro, that could have been so much more than that. All right, man, I hope you guys did enjoy that 40 kill gameplay, man, using one of the best loadouts here right now in Warzone 2, man. Let's go ahead and not waste any time, man. Let's go ahead and hop straight into it. Now, what you guys seen in the video was the Kastov 762, along with that, man, the Lachmann sub, okay? Make sure you guys go ahead and copy down these classes real quick and copy down the tuners. Pause the video if you guys need to. Going over the attachment real quick is for the optic. We got right here is the AIMO PV4. Along with that, here's the tuners. I will max out the flip resistance, and I will also max out your eye position to negative 1.54 towards the far, okay? Move on to that second attachment we got right here is the Cas 10 584mm barrel, which is going to give you the best accuracy out the Kastov 762. Here's also the tuners for it. Max out the recoil steadiness and also max out the damage at range, okay? Moving on to that third attachment we got right here is the TYLR8, and make sure you guys are counting down the tuners for this one. Max out the recoil stabilization and also max out the recoil control, okay? Moving on to that fourth attachment, which is for your underbarrel, we got right here is the Tctekk Ripper 56. Along with that, here's the tuners for it. I will max out the recoil stabilization, and I will also max out the aiming out of stability, okay? And that for that last attachment, which is for the magazine, our rocket is just the 40 round mag, okay? Moving on to that second gun, guys, man, which is the Lachmann subs, which we did compare this up with the Kastov 762. Here's also the attachments for this, along with the tuners for your barrel, man. We are rocking is the L3A Falcon 226mm barrel. Here's also the tuners for it. I will mess out the aim walk speed and also mess out the aim down sight speed. Moving on to that second attachment, which is for your muzzle. Our rock is the Bruin Pendulum muzzle, which is going to help out with recoil control. Here's also the tuners for this one. I'll pretty much just put the recoil stabilization all the way to 0.18 and put the recoil control at maybe at 0.08, okay? Moving on to that third attachment, guys, which is for your magazine. Go ahead, rock is the 40 round mag. And move on to that real good, guys, man. Make sure you guys are coming down this attachment right here, the LM Cronus grip, which is going to give you the straight just recoil control and the straight accuracy, just because I like building my SMGs to be very, very good in those medium range gunfights only if they had to. So for this tuning in particular, guys, I'll just put this tuner right here for the recoil stands at a 0.44, and I'll put a sprint to fire speed at a negative 0.19, just so we get the best of both worlds, okay? And move on to that last tab, guys, which is for your stock, man. We're gonna go ahead and rock is that LM stockless mod, okay? Make sure I copy down that right there, all right? Listen, man, that right there is the class subs and the tuners for both the Kastov 762 and the Lachmann sub, man. Let's go ahead and move on to the second meta loadout. For the second meta loadout, man, we got right here is the M4. We also got right here is the Veil 46, man. Two guns that I feel like that are underrated, and they do need to be put in this top 5, bro, because they are super crazy. They can almost compete with the #1 guns that's in Warzone 2 right now, all right? Moving on to this class of real quick, man, for the M4, man. Make sure you guys copy down this class of real quick. Start out with the barrel. We got right here is the high tower 20-inch barrel. Here's also the tuners for it. Put the recoil standards at a 0.19, and for your damage at range, I'll put this thing to a 0.40. Move on to that muzzle, man. You want to go ahead and rock is the Cronin OP44. Along there's the tuners for it. Go ahead and put the recoil stabilization at a 0.31, and for your recoil control, I'll put this thing at a 0.16, okay? Move on to that third attachment, which is for your underbarrel. I want you guys to slap on is the Tctekk Ripper 56. Here's also tuners for it. I'll put the recoil stabilization at a 0.49. If you aim out of stability, I'll just leave this thing at default with aim walking speed, okay? And move on to that fourth attachment, which is for your ammunition. You want to go ahead and rock is that high velocity. Here's also tuners for this one. Mess with the damage at range and also mess with that bullet velocity, okay? And move on to that last attachment, which is for your magazine. I will just rock is the 60 round mag, okay? Move on to that second gun, guys, man, that we're going to pair with the M4, man. This is our secondary gun, our SMG, the Veil 46, man, which used to be meta. I'm not going to lie to you guys, but the Lachmann sub took over after this update. So make sure you guys are copying down this class also. On that, man, for the tuners, man, make sure you guys are rocking this barrel right here, the Tego 228mm barrel. And make sure you guys are rocking this tuner right here. Put the recoil standards at a 0.03. And for your damage at range, put this thing at a 0.40, okay? Move on to that second attachment, guys, which is for your laser. Our rock is the 1MW quickfire laser, which is going to give you straight ADS speed. There's also tuners for this one. Put the sprint to fire speed at negative 0.31. And for your aim down sight speed, I'll put this thing at a negative 42.77, okay? And move on to that third attachment, which is for your stock. Go ahead, rock is the Demar RST stock, which is going to use the straight mobility for your gun, okay? And here's all the tuners for this one. Go ahead, put the aim down sight speed at a negative 1.16. And for your aim walk speed, I'll put this thing at a negative 1.47, okay? And move on to that fourth attachment, which is for your ammunition. We are rocking is the overpressure. On that for the tuners, man. Max out the damage at range and max out your bullet velocity, okay? And move on to that magazine, guys, man. If you guys happen to miss shots a lot, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, go ahead and rock the 60 round mag, but just know you will be slower. For my people who don't miss shots at all, really at all whatsoever, I feel like you guys you should rock the 50 round mag, okay? Listen, man, go ahead and copy down those two setups, man, the M4 and the Veil 46. Like I said, guys, if I am just speed running this class setup, make sure you guys do pause the video and just copy down everything that you guys need, okay? But listen though, man, let's go ahead and move move on to the third loadout. Alright, man, for your third loadout we got right here is the Tag 56. We also got the BASP, two of the most slept on guns that's in the game right now, man. Let's go ahead and copy down these classes for you guys, copy down these attachments and tuners. Make sure you guys are copying down this Tag 56 setup right quick, man. Make sure you guys are copying down that muzzle, man. They Harbinger D20, along with that tuners for it. We always mess up the recoil smoothness. We also mess up that bullet velocity, okay? Moving on to that second attachment, which is for your barrel. Our rock is the 17.5 inch Tundra Pro barrel, which is gonna give you the best accuracy out of Tag 56. Here's also tuners for it. Put the recoil standards at a 0.15, and for your damage at range, we'll put this thing at a 0.10, okay? Moving on to that third attachment, guys, which is for your optic. I need you guys to go slap on is that AMO PV4, mess up that flash resistance, and also mess up your eye position towards the fire, okay? And moving to that underbarrel, man, we are rocking the Tctekk Ripper 56. Here's also tuners for it. Mess up the recoil stabilization, and also mess up that aim and eye stability, okay? And for that last attachment, which is for your magazine, go ahead and rock that 60 round mag, okay? Moving on to our secondary, man, we are pairing this up with the BASP, Tag 56 and the BASP. Make sure you guys are also copying down this also right here. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I really do feel like that if the BASP was to get like another buff or so, this gun could be easily be like a top 2 SMG competing with the MP5, just because for one, I do feel like that it has a way faster just mobility than the MP5 in my personal opinion. That is how I feel about it, okay? But make sure you guys are copying down this setup right here, man, for the BASP. Man, moving on to the barrel, guys, man, we are rocking the Bruin Drake, which is gonna give you the straight mobility. Here's also the tools for it. Go ahead and put the aim walk speed at a negative 0.22, and for your aim down sight speed, go ahead and put this thing at a negative 0.23, okay? Moving on to that second attachment, which is for your laser. The right here is the one of the quick fire laser. Along with that, here's the tools for it. I'll put the sprint to fire speed at a negative 0.24. If your aim down sight speed, I'll put this thing at a negative 19.74, okay? Moving on to that third attachment, which is for your stock, we got right here is the Bruin Flash V4 stock, which is gonna give you straight mobility out your gun. Along with that, for the tuners, go ahead and put the aim down sight speed at a negative 1.36. And for your aim walk speed, we'll put this thing at a negative 0.86, okay? Moving on to that fourth attachment, which is for your rear grip, man, we got right here is the D37 grip. Along with that, here's the tuners for it. We tune this thing for straight recoil control on our gun, but we do want a little bit of that mobility, okay? So aim down sight speed is at negative 0.35, and for your sprint to fire speed, we'll put this thing at a negative 0.09, okay? And more to that last hatch, guys, which is for your magazine, our rock is just a 50 round drum, okay? Listen, man, go ahead and copy down this setup real quick, man. Let me know how you guys feel about this conversation. And listen, man, let's go ahead and move on to the next loadout. For our fourth loadout, man, we got right here is a OG setup. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, a OG metal loadout that you guys probably see before, man. For one, man, the ISO hemlock and the ISO 45, man. Listen, guys, try out these two guns. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. These two guns still slap, even though, you know, they're not as good as they used to be before, but they can still compete in my personal opinion, okay? Let's go ahead and go over this class setup real quick, man. For the ISO hemlock, for your optic, our rock is the XZ Recharge DX. Along with the tuners, aim down sight speed to the max, eye position to the negative 0.88 towards the far position, okay? Move on to that barrel, man. I want you guys to slap on is the Fielder T50 barrel, man. Make sure you copy down that also. Along with that, for the tuners, go ahead and mess up the recoil steadiness and also mess up your damage at range, okay? This is going to help you guys out a lot when it comes down to accuracy after ISO hemlock, okay? Moving on to that third attachment we got right here is the Harbinger D20 muzzle. Along with that, for the tuners, mess up the recoil smoothness and also mess out your bullet velocity, okay? And moving on to that fourth attachment, guys, which is for your underbarrel, our rock is the Tctekk Ripper 56. Tuners, man, mess up the recoil stabilization, and for your aim walk speed and aim out stability, go ahead and just leave that thing at default, all right? And more to that last attachment, which is for your magazine, I would just rock it. It's the 45 round mag, okay? Move on to that secondary gun, man, that we do want you guys to pair with the ISO hemlock. It's the ISO 45, man. It's twin, pretty much the combo, guys. Make sure you start coming on this class right here for the ISO 45. Starting with that muzzle, go ahead and rock it's the Spiral V3.5 flash hiders. Along with that, for the tuners, go ahead and tuners for aim down sight speed and tuners for gun kick control at both negative 0.26 and 0.21, okay? Move on to that second attachment, guys, which is for your laser. Go ahead and rock that one with your quick fire laser. On that, for your tuners, I'll mess up the sprint to fire speed and also mess up that aim down sight speed, okay? Move on to that third attachment, guys, which is for your stock. You want to rock is the Cheetah stock, which will give you sprint speed, crunch speed, aim walk speed, and aim down sight speed, okay? And here's also tuners for this one. Put the aim walk stands at a 2.06, and for your aim walk speed, I'll put this thing at a negative 1.47, okay? And move on to that fourth attachment, which is for your ammunition. Our rocket is the Auto Hollow Point, which is always clutch rock on SMGs, okay? So for this one, man, master the damage at range, and also match that bullet velocity, okay? And for your magazine, of course, man, just go ahead and rock is that 45 round drum. All right, listen, man, go ahead and copy down those 2 studs, man. Like I said, bro, pause the video just so you guys can just copy down everything, copy down the tunes along with that, man, for the classes, man. This right here is by far the best loadout in my personal opinion. Make sure you guys go ahead and try this thing out. And listen, man, let's go ahead and move on to the last loadout. All right, man, for our 5th loadout, man, we got right here is the M13B along with that, man, the Vaz 9K. Let's go ahead and go over these attachments real quick, man, for both guns. Start off with the M13B, man. For your optic, you want to go ahead and rock is the AIM PV4. Along with that, for your tuners, go ahead and max out the aim down sight speed and then max out your eye position towards the close, okay? And more to that barrel, man, we are rocking is the 14-inch Bruin Echelon barrel, man, for the max out recoil steadiness and also max out your damage at range, man. Both of those tuners max it out, okay? Moving on to that third attachment, which is for your muzzle, we got right here is the Harbinger D20. It's also tuned for max out the recoil smoothness and also max out the bullet velocity on these guns, okay? For the attachment, which for your underbarrel, go ahead and rock is the F-Tat Rubber 56. On that, for the tunes on this one, max out the recoil stabilization. And for your aim walking speed, aim out stability, just go ahead and leave this thing at default, okay? And for your magazine, man, put this magazine at 60 round mag, all right? More to that second loadout, man. Make sure you guys are copying down this also too for the Vaz 9K. We are rocking the Spiral V3.5 flash hider. Here's also the tunes for it. Put the aim down sight speed at a negative 0.55. And for your gun kick control, I'll put this thing at a 0.18, okay? Moving on to that second attachment, which is for your laser. Go ahead and rock is the FWS OV laser, which is going to help you out with it when it comes out to mobility. There's also the tunes for it. Put the spread to fire speed at a negative 0.32. And for your aim down sight speed, go ahead and put this thing at a negative 19.74, all right? Third attachment, which is for your stock. Go ahead and rock is the Ultra Z stock, which is going to give you straight mobility out your gun. Along with that, the tunes for it, go ahead and put the aim down sight speed at a negative 1.03. And for your aim walk speed, we'll put this thing at a negative 1.39, okay? And more to that fourth attachment, which is for your rear guys, go ahead and rock is the True Tag Grip. We're going to give you spread to fire speed, aim down sight speed. Along with that, here's the tunes for it. Go ahead and tune this aim down sight speed at a negative 0.19. And for your spread to fire speed, go ahead and tune this thing also to a negative 0.19, okay? And magazine, obviously, man, it's the 45 round mag, all right? Listen, man, go ahead and pause the video, man. Go ahead and pause the video for all the stuff that I gave y'all in today's video, man. Copy it down, man. Make sure you guys got that thing. Listen, man, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Do not forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you guys haven't yet. And I'm out, boys. Peace.